Let me ask you something very serious. If your life ended today, would you feel proud of how you lived? Or would you sit there in silence and think, I had so much potential, but I wasted it? Be honest with yourself, not with the world, not with social media, not with your friends, just you and your thoughts. Because deep down, every person knows the truth about their life. Most people are not confused about what they should do, they are just avoiding it. And that avoidance slowly destroys everything. Life doesn't suddenly fall apart in one day. It doesn't crash like a storm. It fades, slowly, quietly, one lazy day at a time, one excuse at a time, one I'll do it tomorrow at a time. And before you realize it, years are gone. And all that remains is regret. This is not just motivation. This is reality. And maybe you are already wasting your life right now, and you don't even notice it yet. Nobody wakes up and says, today I will destroy my future. It never happens like that. It starts small. You wake up late one day. You tell yourself it's okay. Then it happens again and again, until waking up late becomes your identity. You promise yourself, I'll start studying tomorrow. I'll start gym next week. I'll focus on my goals after this weekend. But tomorrow never arrives. Next week becomes next month, and someday becomes never. And slowly, your dreams stop chasing you. Not because they were impossible, but because you stopped chasing them. And here is the painful truth. Dreams don't disappear. People abandon them. The most dangerous thing in life is not failure. It is comfort. Comfort feels safe. Comfort feels easy. Comfort feels like peace. But comfort is a silent killer. It slowly replaces your hunger, your discipline, your ambition. And before you realize it, you stop growing. You stop pushing. You stop trying. And you become comfortable being average. You start saying, I'm fine like this. It's not that important. I'll do it later. But later is a trap because it silently steals your future. While you are resting, someone else is working. While you are scrolling, someone else is learning. While you are distracted, someone else is building. And one day, that same person will be living the life you once dreamed of. Not because they were lucky, but because they were consistent when you were not. Let that sink in. You are not behind because life is unfair. You are behind because you delayed too much. Every excuse you made cost you time, and time is the only currency you can never earn back. Life is not wasted in one big decision. It is wasted in small daily habits. Scrolling for hours without purpose. Sleeping with no goal for tomorrow. Avoiding difficult tasks. Fear of failure. Fear of judgment. Addiction to entertainment. No discipline. No structure. No consistency. And the worst part, you feel busy, but you are not moving forward. You feel like you are doing something, but your life remains unchanged. Days turn into weeks. Weeks turn into months. Months turn into years. And suddenly, you look back and realize, I was not building my life. I was just passing time. And that realization hurts more than failure, because failure at least means you tried, but wasted time means you didn't even begin properly. There will come a moment in your life when reality will hit you hard. Maybe you see someone younger than you succeeding. Maybe you face rejection. Maybe you hit rock bottom. Or maybe you just sit alone one day and think too deeply. And suddenly it clicks. I need to change. I cannot live like this anymore. That feeling feels powerful. It feels emotional. It feels like a turning point. But here is the truth. That feeling will not last. Motivation is temporary. Emotion fades. Excitement disappears. That is why most people never change. They get inspired, but not disciplined. They get emotional, but not consistent. They get motivated, but not committed. And life does not reward motivation. It rewards consistency. Not emotions, not intentions, only action repeated over time. Let's be honest. Successful people are not superhuman. They are not always motivated. They are not always confident. They are not always energetic. They feel lazy too. They feel tired too. They get distracted too. But they act anyway. That is the difference. Losers wait for motivation. Winners build discipline. Losers say, I don't feel like it today. Winners say, I will do it anyway. And that one decision, repeated daily, changes everything. Because your life is not shaped by what you want. It is shaped by what you repeatedly do. You think you have time, but you don't. Look at your past. It feels like yesterday you were younger, but years have already passed. Time does not announce itself. It just moves. Silently, relentlessly. One day you are 18, then suddenly you are 25, then 30. And still you say, I will start soon. But soon becomes delay, and delay becomes regret. And one day, you will wish you could come back to this moment, just to start again. But life doesn't go backward, only forward. You don't need a perfect plan. You don't need perfect motivation. You don't need perfect timing. You need discipline. Start small. Wake up early. Remove distractions. Stop wasting time online. Learn one skill seriously. Practice daily. Show up even when you don't feel like it, because small actions, done every day, become unstoppable progress over time. No one becomes successful suddenly. It is built quietly when nobody is watching. No applause, no attention, just consistency. Now listen carefully. One day your time will run out, and when that day comes, you will not regret failing. You will regret not starting, not trying, not being consistent. So ask yourself right now, will I keep wasting my life, or will I finally take control? Because no one is coming to save you. No one is going to do it for you. This is your life, and every second you waste is gone forever. So start today, not tomorrow, because one day you will either thank yourself or regret everything. The choice is yours, and the clock is already ticking.